This isn't just Tiny 11. This is Tiny 11 Lite, even smaller, even faster. Hi, this is Neil from Appaduce. Today I'm showing you Tiny 11 Lite, built on the latest 25H2 release. This version is stripped down to the core. No Defender, no updates, no Microsoft Store. But here's the surprise. Every app you need will still run perfectly fine. You clicked on this video, which means you're excited to try Tiny 11 Lite. First, we'll build it using the Tiny 11 creator. But before you rush, watch this video till the end to see exactly how it's done. And stay tuned, because I'll be sharing a special gift at the end. Inside the creator, just click Build, and the process starts automatically. If your internet is slow, this part may take a little while. You don't need to lose all your data to install Tiny 11 or Tiny 11 Lite. Inside the package, you'll find the Zeno app. It lets you install Tiny 11 Lite directly to any drive you choose. This creates a dual boot with your current Windows. Pick a drive without important files, then format it with NTFS. Tiny 11 Lite needs only 6 gigabytes to run, but I recommend at least 20 gigabytes if you want to install your daily apps. And for those asking, yes, old hard disks are fully supported. In the Zeno app, just select the setup package and click Start Installation. You'll then be asked to choose a drive. Pick the one you formatted earlier, and the installation will begin. It only takes a couple of minutes to finish. Once it's done, restart your PC. You should now see a dual boot screen with Tiny 11 Lite. If the dual boot menu doesn't appear, don't worry. You can use a free BCD editor like Easy BCD or Visual BCD to create the bootloader entry. Now, let's say you're not too comfortable with Zeno, or maybe you just prefer doing things the old-fashioned way. In that case, Rufus is your best friend. Think of it as the classic, tried-and-tested method to get any operating system onto your PC. All you need is a USB drive with at least 8 gigabytes of space. Once you launch Rufus, it will ask you to choose between UEFI and Legacy Boot. Don't panic if this sounds confusing. If you're unsure, just leave it at the default option. The worst that can happen is your system tells you during boot that UEFI isn't supported, and if that happens, no problem, you can simply come back, change the setting, and try again. If you want to be certain, you can also quickly search online to see if your motherboard or laptop supports UEFI. A quick look at the manual or the manufacturer's website usually clears that up. One important reminder before you start, make sure your USB drive is completely empty. Rufus will erase everything on it to prepare the installation files. So if you've got important photos, documents, or anything else stored there, back them up before you begin. And that's it. With Rufus, you'll have your bootable USB ready to install Tiny 11 Lite, just like a regular Windows install, except lighter, faster, and built for performance. The installation with bootable USB is also straightforward. Just pick the drive you want to install Tiny 11 Lite on, and be careful not to delete or format the wrong one. If you need a different language, no problem, you can add language packs after installation. And if you're looking to squeeze even more performance out of your PC, I recommend installing my app, Velotic. Velotic is built for people who demand performance. It doesn't just raise FPS, it optimizes your entire PC. CPU and GPU settings are tuned automatically, junk files are removed the moment they appear, and hidden slowdowns are fixed in real time. With 500 plus advanced tweaks, you control every part of your system. De-bloat Windows in one click, install apps instantly, unlock hidden hardware features, and manage power plans for maximum speed. Even storage issues are solved. Velotic compresses files safely, freeing up to 70% more space without deleting anything. This isn't a quick hack or a free cleaner. Velotic has been engineered over 3 years, tested by thousands, and updated constantly. At just $19.99, it's a one-time purchase that pays itself back every time your PC runs faster, smoother, and cleaner. If you want your system to run at full potential without effort, Velotic delivers. Once the installation is complete, no matter which method you used, Tiny 11 Lite will boot you straight to the desktop. If you see a backup prompt, you can safely skip it, and it won't bother you again. But don't leave the video just yet. The most important step is coming. And remember, your gift is still waiting. On the desktop, the first thing you should do is open the Configure app and turn on compression. This will compress your drive and cut your disk usage almost in half, with virtually no hit to performance. It isn't mandatory, but I strongly recommend it. The process usually takes anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, so grab a coffee, relax, and let it finish in the background. When the compression finishes, let's take a look at disk usage. You'll see Tiny 11 Lite sitting at just 6 gigabytes. Think about that. A full 25H2 build with everything working, all apps and features, and only 6 gigs. You won't find another build like this. Now that installation is out of the way, let's get you online. Open the toolbox and pick your browser. You'll find Chrome, Opera, Edge, and Firefox ready to install. This time, nobody's going to force you into using Edge. You're free to choose. I'm curious, what browser do you prefer and why? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to know. Once your browser's ready, take a quick moment to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Inside the Configure app, I've also added direct links to my channel, so you can always come back for more guides or updates. For real support or to connect with the community, the best place is my Discord server. That's where you'll find installation help, tips, and even sneak peeks at upcoming builds. Please avoid asking support questions in the YouTube comments. Without screenshots, it's almost impossible to troubleshoot, and many comments get flagged as spam. For proper help, always use the Discord server, where issues can be solved the right way. If your apps or games crash while running, just enable paging files from the toolkit and restart. They're disabled by default to save space, but turning them on fixes most of those crashes. Now, let's talk about drivers. Do you really need them? If you're a gamer chasing maximum performance, yes. If you're using dual monitors or plugging in an external display, yes. And if you rely on touchscreens, trackpads, or those special function keys on your keyboard, then drivers are a must. They keep your hardware running smoothly and unlock the full potential of your PC. This is where Tiny 11 Lite makes life easier. On regular Windows 11, you'd have to waste hours searching online, downloading and installing each driver manually. Here, you don't. Just open the Configure app on your desktop, click on Install Drivers, and let it handle the rest. It automatically scans your system, detects what's missing, and walks you through the installation step by step. In just a few minutes, your PC is fully ready for work, play, or gaming, without the usual headache. You can find the purchase link for Tiny 1125 H2V6 Lite in the video description. And as promised, here's a gift for my loyal viewers. Use the coupon code AMPIDUCE100 at checkout to unlock a big discount. After your purchase is confirmed, just click Go to your items to access the Creator tool. Keep in mind, this coupon works only in selected regions. But if you're a Velotic user, you get free access to Tiny 11 and every future build as part of your bonus package. I've spent countless hours making these tools simple, fast, and fully customizable for you. Now I need your support. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. The faster this video reaches more people, the sooner I can bring you the next guide. Thanks for watching. This is Apidus, signing off.